Alright, so this is a little bit of a weird video today because y'all are in my lap. But I am on my, I'm going back home from work, and I wanted to give y'all my thoughts on, well, let's just say why I wanted to read the Dresden Files by Jim Butcher. Now this is a little bit of like a cop-out because I did read the first 5 chapters while I was at work and while I was on patrol. And I will say I don't know if it's because I never read a crime book or if it's just how Jim Butcher writes, but I'm enjoying it so far. Like, I can tell that this humor hits hard. Like, one of the descriptions was like a basketball with arms and legs, and just like in page 3, I think. And it was fun. It was funny. It got a good chuckle out of me. But a reason I wanted to read this series is because my friend has been begging me to read these books forever. Like, ever since I knew him from like 2017, he's been begging me to read these books. And he said, like, oh, you'll love these books. You love Supernatural. You'll love these books. But I never got around to it until now. And another reason why is that I finished Way of Kings, and it was fucking amazing. But everyone I know has told me, like, hey man, these are heavy books. You do not want to binge these. You gotta take breaks in between, fill it in with something short like Dresden Files or Terry Pratchett or Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy or something like that. And I did. And I'm gonna be honest, I feel like that's how most people read Dresden Files. They fill like they fit it in between big epic fantasy series like Stormlight, Wheel of Time, Malazan, stuff like that. So another reason why is because I never read crime books. Never in my life. This is my first crime novel. And I gotta know the hype. And who knows, maybe if I love this, I'll find some other like crime books that I'll end up on my TBR, like maybe classic Sherlock, Agatha Christie, or who knows, maybe just a bunch of random throwaway detective novels, or that book Da Vinci Code. And another reason, I love urban fantasy. I love Supernatural. I like Buffy, but I'm not the biggest Buffy fan, but mostly Supernatural. Like, when I watched that show during the pandemic, I fell in love with that shit. I fell in love with it. I always assumed it was like mostly for girls, because I saw a bunch of girls swooning and fawning, and my mom and sister both watched it when it was coming out on the CW. But then I watched them, like, guys, men can enjoy this too. Dean's the funniest, by the way. I love Sam and Dean. Outside of that, I think those are my big reasons as to why I wanted to give the Dresden Files a shot. So you'll probably see a review maybe next week, maybe a few days from now. Who knows? These books are going to be short. The first one's like 300 pages. Also, I gotta know, was that title a happy little coincidence? Or was that like, yeah, was it just a happy little coincidence? I gotta know. So, anyway, I will see you later. And I'll see you next time in my bedroom, not in my lap, as I'm driving home from work. See ya.